Kim, what time is it?
It's 4:20, Marcia.
4:20.
So, we're here. We are introducing our channel. We're putting it out there. We are called The Demystification of Mary Jane. Mary Jane meaning marijuana.
My name's Marcia. I'm 58 years old. I'm a daily user of marijuana. Kim and I have known each other about 40 years. 40?
More than that. Yeah, more than that. Anyway, 45, something like that.
A lot. A long time.
Yeah, a long time. And we both started smoking at a very young age. Marcia earlier than myself.
Yeah. I was about 14 when I started smoking marijuana. And
at some point we're going to show you the exact spot where she started too, because we can
that's
take
right.
you there.
We're going to be traveling on this channel. The purpose of our channel is to clear up, demystify any misconceptions of marijuana, cannabis. We're going to also talk about all the names that the plant goes by, so you'll know what people are talking about. Yeah, the phrases
associated with it, the language, if you will, that you may or may not hear.
This is almost like marijuana 101, you know, and we're here to answer questions. Our focus will be on medicinal and on lifestyle or recreational use of marijuana.
Definitely both of them.
And we'll want to answer questions that our viewers will have. And you can send us your questions at gmaembraces420@gmail.com. You know what, we're gonna have to edit right here. I gotta see if that's right.
Okay.
Be right back. So just look pretty there, Kim, and say some stuff that...
All right, so let me, because I'm a big word person and I love definitions right out of the freaking dictionary. Our channel is called The Demystification of Mary Jane. And what that means is, what demystify means is to make something, which is in parentheses, which could be anything, clear and easy to understand, to explain something so that it's no longer confusing or mystifies someone. So that means that with the new legalization in California coming up, we have entered a whole new world of the recreational and versus lifestyle recreational, and we're excited about all of it. Really, we're really excited about it. And our age group, we've heard, is the most turning on to the uses of marijuana medicinally, which is like super exciting. So we want to share and demystify the old biases, the old propaganda that we all, or some of us, bought into about marijuana, and how we were programmed to think that it was a bad thing, which it is definitely not a bad thing. So, and we're here to discuss that and share our experience with you. So, anyway.
Another thing that we're going to touch on is the different forms of marijuana or cannabis that can be purchased on the market, from, of course, you know, the actual flower that you smoke, to vape pens, you know, these really cool disposable vape pens that are available, or gummies, very potent gummies that you'll want to keep definitely out of the reach of children. These aren't Haribo, folks, okay?
They jump into your mouth.
That's right. They do back for you. I don't think you're going to be doing backflips, though. You're probably just going to be chilling on the couch.
You could be.
Yeah.
So all the alternative and the new ways to, you know, use marijuana medicinally, it's not just smoking. anymore, definitely. Although some of us still prefer that way to, get our, engage in our,
Get our dosage.
yeah, get our dosage, which, what does that mean? I mean, cut that out, because that means for patients, that's big, so cut that out, but for us, so. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were going to review the history of marijuana and, like, reading, which is what we do, and researching marijuana. That marijuana has had a love-hate relationship with politics and the doctors of the world and the hippies of the world and the jazz singers of the world, and everybody has, I want to say, either not carried a torch for her or carried a torch for her. There's a definite gap between the lovers and the haters of marijuana. And that gap is closing, it's merging, because the legalization is happening. So we want to share our experience, and you learn from us, our experience, learn from what we learn, actually, and engage with us in our journey. So going back to the history of it, it's all in a book. 12,000 years of marijuana. It's ancient. The ancients used marijuana, people. They used it. It just that basic thing. It didn't become even a bad thing until the 19th century, actually.
Yeah,
and you can do all the reading. I could go down a fact of the years of each brutality done towards her, and the misconceptions and the propaganda, the political propaganda that she was immersed in, and also the her defenders. She's had many, many, many defenders saying, hey, wait a minute, marijuana may be used medicinally, in Congress not paying any attention whatsoever.
Yeah, fell on a deaf ear.
Yes.
Most
You can
definitely.
research all that. The 12,000 years of marijuana. That's your opening your mind to it. But what we want to talk about is the next 12,000 years of marijuana.
Yeah.
So
we want to move forward.
Right. Definitely. But actually that it is supported by the ancients. The use of marijuana is supported by the ancients. Okay?
Truly.
Yes.
And documented as far back as 2737.
The first prescription, or the first given of medicinal marijuana, was that year before
BC.
Christ. BC.
Yeah.
Before
BC.
Christ.
Yeah.
So,
Let's get that straight, because
yes,
obviously we're not there yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like that facts of that it was used medicinally for 12,000 years is there, but it was just the words and the media, essentially the media, whatever that could have been in the 1930s, was put out by, they just had to put a movie called Reefer Madness in 1937 into the theaters, and people they bought it, they believed it, so.
Yeah, if you ever get the chance, watch Reefer Madness.
It's a cult film. It's kind of funny, actually. Have you seen it from the beginning to the end? I have not. Yeah. I couldn't take all the screaming. It harshed my hide. So,
I've never had any that makes me scream. So.
I can think
of
a couple other things.
Who is it?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like there's someone at the door. No, don't. We're right here. We gotta move the table. We're filming our little. Yeah.
She can squeeze in.
You can get in here. You'll never guess what's in this.
What?
My dress is here.
What happened?
Yeah, her dress is here.
Instead of you opening the door, Vinny just comes on out because we gotta go anyway.
Oh.
That way you can.
Okay. I'm sorry.
20 seconds.